Hey everyone, it's Jessie. We've made it to another Scrubby Sunday. Scrubby Sunday is a day where we make washcloths for homeless veterans. And it all started with Heather over at Strings and Threads. She used Scrubby Sunday to knit and crochet washcloths to practice some of her stitches. And then the American Starfish organization reached out to Heather and asked, would you be willing to donate some of your washcloths to our homeless veterans? And Heather was all for it. She reached out to the yarny community and asked others to help make washcloths too. And there are a lot of channels participating. I will have them all linked below if you want to check them out. And if you don't have a channel, you can still make washcloths and send them directly to the American Starfish. I'm going to have all their information in the description below, and they will be accepting washcloths through November 11th. I think it's a really great cause. They are based in Arizona. They have small communities where they build tiny homes for the veterans, and they have washing stations where they'll have these washcloths set up for them. Okay, so this week, one of the patterns that I made is one of my ultimate favorites now. I saw Crystal over at Hook That Yarn and Heather at Strings and Threads make this washcloth. And it's a design by IvyBCreates. And if you want to check out all of their channels, they will be in the description below. Ivy created a beautiful, beautiful pattern. She calls it the Pembroke washcloth. I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. I love this pattern. I love this cotton yarn, and this one I believe the color was called City Beats. Very pretty, very soft. I love this cotton. If you haven't noticed, I have a video on that if you want to check that out. Yeah, but look at this pattern. I don't know, Ivy, if you will be watching this video at all, but I love it so much. I'm going to be making a lot more of these. At one point, I'm going to make myself some washcloths in this pattern. It's so nice. The texture is beautiful. It's a lot of single crochets in the back loop, and it's so nice. It just makes it a little bit thicker, and I really like that. The next one, I also used Ivy's pattern, and I also used I Love This Cotton yarn, but in the colorway Domino Effect. Oh, isn't that design just amazing? I just love it. When I was seeing everybody make these washcloths, I was like, okay, I need to try it. I love it. Yeah. Anyway, gorgeous. And the next one I did this week was a knitted one. I also used I Love This Cotton in Domino Effect, but I still struggle with my knitting. I need to practice more. The only thing that I see that's really messed up is, see how this corner, okay, it's not just because I'm holding it that it's stretched out. Look at that. It's just stretched out in the corner. So it's like 3 of the corners turned out right, and this corner did not. And I'm thinking it might be, I know this corner here was towards the end when I was knitting it. And I know I made a mistake, and I wasn't sure how to fix it. So I'm like, well, we'll just go with it and keep going and hope it turns out. So that's probably what happened. It's okay. It still works. It's still a washcloth. All right, the next one that I have, I've made this before. I just did a moss stitch. There was a pattern I followed. I will link all patterns that I used in the description below. And this one, I also used the I Love This Cotton City Beats. Yeah, such a pretty color. And then one more here. Oh, and I remember, so the last video I told you guys I didn't think I was going to get very many washcloths done this week. I think I got 5 done. I didn't think I'd get that many done, but I'm thankful that I did. So we have this one. This one is not I Love This Cotton. This one is Lily Sugar and Cream. Using up some of the leftover yarn I still have. I don't remember the colors. I mean, well, we've got gray going on, but I don't remember the exact name they call it. Or this here. I didn't have, since it was part of my stash, I didn't have the label anymore. But really pretty. What I did for this one was I did it a little bit different than the pattern. I did do a single crochet stitch all around for a border, and then on top of that I continued the border with a double crochet just to make it a little bit bigger because it didn't seem very big, but now I think it's a good size. Okay, so that's what I've got done for the week. Now, the end of August was yesterday, and I'm going to be trying to mail out washcloths at the end of each month. So, I'm going to quick go take a look at how many we've got, and I'll be right back. For the month of August, we've got 24 washcloths. Can you believe that? 24! I am so excited to pack these up and be able to mail them out to the American Starfish. I did send them a handful of washcloths already at the end of July, 2 weeks worth of washcloths. I'm forgetting how many that was, but I'm gonna try and total them each week and see at the very end in November how many washcloths that I was able to send out. But yeah, can't wait to send these out. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.